Mic check. Akira Nichols is going down. Crowboy remembers the suspect's name. That's amazing. I totally did too, of course, as the lead detective. But I'm just impressed that you also remembered. Yes, I didn't look that up right before the stream. Well, you know what? You're still one step ahead of me, Crowboy. Let's see. Got to... Oh, don't do that. Truffaut, hello. Listening to the Min-Max show. I assume... Excuse me. Assume they were all talking about... Zelda? Oh, and the big announcement. That's good. That's good that that's out there. Now I can stop worrying that I'm gonna mention kids and be like, you'll find out about that, Hanson, soon enough, and then be like, oh crap. Okay, can hear myself. That's great. We did it. I don't know what that is. Rich can't stay because of work, but stopped in to say hey and drop some subs. There he is. My God, what a true supporter. We appreciate it, Rich. We appreciate you. All this will be saved in the archive when we finally take down Akira Nichols, which I knew. I had to tell Crowboy that earlier, but you know, we appreciate it. Let's see. Truffaut saying you really digging this game. Is this the third stream? Yes, it is. I mean, we gotta wrap it up, right? We can't let the case go unsolved. It was massive cliffhanger last week. So after this, it's gonna be all Zelda all the time. I might stream it next week, I would assume, unless Hanson tells me not to because everyone is streaming it. But we shall see. Let's see here. Now the question is, which save was it? Because I didn't save. I quit out, I think, without saving last time. Right after the major. Kerboy's asking if the Kerbal problem has been patched yet. I'm gonna have to take a look, and then I'll have to completely relearn how to do orbital paths in outer space, if it is fixed. But yes, Doomed 5, they're always on my mind. Not a day goes by when I'm not thinking about the Doomed Kerbal 5 and how we're going to get them back. Yeah, Changelini says we caught the person in the act but couldn't arrest her. Yeah, and apparently I have to go to the police station to get handcuffs in order to arrest them. Last game we started with them. I didn't have them this time. I did some Googling after the last stream, and that's what I found out. So I'm gonna press this, and then I'm gonna do the opening spiel, and then we'll get started, and we'll have a nice stream. Not as long as last time. My wife, she had some place to go last week or she had a dinner to go to that I completely forgot about. She was ready to run out the door. I hadn't been checking my messages. Apparently, she messaged me a couple times. And so we're gonna keep it to a tighter time frame this time, but we'll still have plenty of. I mean, we already know who the murderer is. We just got to round up that evidence, and pin it on them, preferably before they commit another murder. But it may happen. We'll find out. We'll find out all of it. Rich, bad at games. We have two Riches is the problem. So that's why I felt compelled to say that. But you Riches know who I'm talking to and who I'm not. But he's saying hello to us and the chat because we're a huge, big community here. And everybody knows everybody. It's like Cheers, but relevant to anyone who wasn't alive 50 years ago. All right, let's start this. Dick says, so now you're saying that she has nowhere to go, so we can play as long as we want this week. We have someone coming over, so it's an even tighter time frame. But still like, not we got plenty of time. Hitmonchan said the case is destroying your personal life just like a real noir film. Absolutely. All right, Spiderberg. Let's go back. What a name for a city too, Spiderberg. It was made for Jeff Idaho. All right, let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Thursday game stream. I'm JeffM. Jeff. What a terrible beginning. I don't even know why I do these intros because it's not like I don't think Hanson cuts them up before we put them. We transfer them over to YouTube. We're off to a great start. I'm Jeff Fava. This is MinMax, a Patreon about games, friends, and solving crimes. And we got a heck of a crime this week that's carrying over from last week. We figured out we'll do a full rundown of the case. We'll do it right now. Wait, where am I? Oh my god. Oh, this is where we saved. Wow. We got a story here, folks. It's a twisting tale. Anyway, before we get into that, patreon.com/minmax is where you can support this kind of content. You can support us here as well on Twitch with your subscriptions. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription. The money comes straight out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. He gets a text notification every time. It makes him cry. Which actually would make me feel a little bad, but he's got the money. It's like his own personal thing that he's trying to work through. So you're actually helping him while also making him cry. It's a whole great system we got set up. So don't forget those subscriptions as well. We appreciate all the support. Now let's get to this weaving. Look at all the notes we got here. We ate a donut early in the case, and it was delicious. It staved off our own starvation. The murder suspect, or I guess he's not a suspect. He's a murder victim. Omar, we found at this location. Or no, I think this is where he lives. We found him outside of a pawn shop. He was dead. He died sometime on Monday between 9 and 10, looks like. What is with that date? That's a weird way to put all the dates. He had a shotgun on him, which was weird. We never figured any of that out. But we went to his apartment. We found a skull, which we still know nothing about. And that was very weird. But then he had these leaflets from some kind of weird cult-like character, Luca Siempre. Luca is still out there twisting in the wind somewhere. We don't know anything about him. But he seems to be involved in trust in Uncle Luca? What's this guy up to? We don't know yet. Omar, he works at Elegance and Sons. We don't know what kind of business this is. But we went there. We broke in and we found just a treasure trove of information, which we have cataloged all over here. All these people work for Elegance and Sons. What is this? That's a passcode note. So we started checking out fingerprints because we had, which doesn't even, we don't even have it listed here. But Omar had a note, a business card right here. This is what we had. This business card was found at the scene of the crime. And it's very menacing. Look at this. Didn't have what it takes. Promote me. They must be worthy. That's got murderer written all over it. But it also had a fingerprint on it. A fingerprint we now know who belongs to, but we didn't before. So we were sneaking around the entire office. All these people, they all had computer stations, but most of them weren't listed who they were. But we started piecing together whose fingerprints probably belonged to who, and it all started revolving around this Akira Nichols. She had her own business card. That's not any kind of evidence. But eventually, we found her home. We also have her birth certificate for some reason. We found that somewhere. And get the okay, we'll look at that in a sec. We eventually got her fingerprints. We scanned them on the down low. She didn't know we were doing it. But they matched, folks. They matched the nefarious business card. Now we got everything. She had a bank statement. And look at this, guys. Look what's on here. Uncle Luca. And just a massive amount of money that's going to Luca, I guess. I don't know why there's two rows of numbers here. But so she's involved with Luca somehow too. I think he's running some kind of like murder games, cult kind of thing, and she's taking out the competition. Akira, if you checked out her business card, she was just a QA technician. But Omar, where's his business card? He was head of HR. But apparently he quote unquote didn't have what it takes. So he got murdered. There was a phone call. I don't know what this phone call is, and we didn't connect it to anything. Also, there's a person named Chow. And Chow is somehow connected at the center of this conspiracy. We haven't figured it out. One of the first notes we found, this is it right here. Look at this, half-written poem addressed to Chow. Why did Chow leave? This was at the heart of the case for a very long time until we realized that I was in the wrong apartment. I thought I was in Omar's apartment, but I was in his neighbor's apartment. But that doesn't mean Chow's not a part of this whole global conspiracy. So we've kept her on the board, and we'll see how she figures into it. Right now, when I unpause this, we tailed Akira to a place. We went to her apartment. She was running away. We searched all of her apartment as well. That's where the birth certificate and the bank statement came up. But we couldn't find a murder weapon, and we're still, the motive still eludes us. But she came home. We weren't in the apartment anymore. Then we started following her because she ran out. She was running real fast. She ran to this apartment building. She was going up all the steps. And when I went to the apartment building, I was like, hey, that address looks familiar. But I couldn't figure out, I couldn't remember where I saw it. Spoilers. But then she showed up, and she started knocking on a door. And we won't say anything more because we are right before that happened. We didn't save it. We were all shocked. This is the case, by the way, the Bloody Bruiser. And we'll go from here. So that's what you missed last week. Crowboy says he couldn't sleep that night from the shock. I know. We were all, I'm sure, lying awake, thinking about that, thinking about Chow. But we're ready. We are mostly ready. I say we're ready. We are all ready except for the fact. Well, okay. I'm also carrying around 2 diamonds that are worth about $20,000. We'll get to that later. That's not relevant right now. What is relevant is that I don't have handcuffs, so that I can't arrest Akira right now. Is the thing. Rich says he told his therapist about this case. We're all living it right now. We're all in it. So those are the questions we have to answer. Wait, where's Akira? I thought I ran up the stairs before her. Did I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're late. Oh no, oh, now we've been spotted too. Well, that's not good. Oh god. No. Valeria's freaking out. So, spoilers. Akira got away with it. She got away with it again. Is the problem. So we're gonna have to collect more evidence. Apparently she got away with it and she's already run away again. And these are all the wrong fingerprints. This is not even... I mean, we witnessed it this time. But... Dang it. Whoop. We should call them. Where is it? Well, what is with this elevator? We've got a murder to catch. There it comes. Fooled again, Rich says. All right, well, we can amass more evidence from this. Is really... Let's go get the handcuffs. We should have had the handcuffs to begin with. Let's see. I'm sure Akira's long gone by now. Out on the snowy streets. Look, somebody's leaving apples all over the place. Let's check the map. What a mess. This is like when, when TV shows end on a cliffhanger and then like, but it was just like kind of a fake out, and then it's like, oh no, the protagonist isn't actually dead. He was hanging off the side of the cliff, and now he's back up, and now, it's just a normal episode again. But we're gonna get her. Let's see. Where was her apartment? That's the pawn shop that's never open. Which one of these? Let's go up a floor. Let's see. Akira lives in... Is it the Gong House? I think she lives in Gong House. Yes. I think this is her apartment, because we really went all over the place. Okay, from what I remember from Are those Rich asks, are those people stuck in place? Yeah, that's because everything pauses, but apparently their animations don't pause. So I mean, first I need let's just go get our handcuffs. What an amateur move, honestly. I should have had handcuffs from the beginning. I should have known that. We could have stopped the murder last week. What is that? Is that evidence? Breath mints. Okay. We're also starving, so we're gonna have to get something to eat at some point. Does this place sell a donut? Perfect. All right, we'll take that. What is this? Receive more money for side jobs. Let's get a croque monsieur as well. Okay, so we're gonna eat this while we run to the police station to buy our handcuffs. And we will also we'll eat a donut too. Oh no. It's still good. Still good. 5 second rules. Okay, let's not throw it. Crying out loud. Yeah, we're energized from that donut. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Weapons locker. Hello. Okay. Handcuffs. $25. That works. Oh, we can buy a camera. That's interesting. Bloodhound tracker. To track their movement. Oh, that's interesting too. Flash grenade. So we could track their movement. A door wedge? They just assume I know what a door wedge is. And a camera. So what I remember is Hitmonchan is asking what a door wedge does. That's exactly what I want to know. What I remember, Sue Shirls asked, "How's it going? Solving any good crimes?" We got a heck of a crime. That we are in the midst of solving. But we're not quite there yet. Now, what I'd really like to do is go look for more evidence. What time is it? Was that 8 o'clock? 8 p.m.? What I'd really like is more evidence from the new murder scene. Oh, also, here's the thing. Here's the thing, folks. We didn't think about this last time. There was another murder before that last murder. There's been 3 murders so far. And the third one, or the second one, I'm wondering... The second one was in my building. I didn't do it. Don't worry about that. But I'm wondering if... Let's see. No, I don't want to... Another person got murdered. They were in my building. We didn't look at it because we were in the middle of another one. But I'm wondering if that person also So this is the person that just got murdered. I should have said that if you're just joining and you didn't see last week's. Tyrick just got murdered. I thought we were going to have a chance to intervene. Apparently, when I saved it, he was already dead. And so it makes me want. So Akira's obviously killing off people who work at her business. So it makes me wonder if one of these people lives in my building, and if they were the ones that just got murdered in my building, which I, of course, live at in Chisholm Towers. That's right. That's why I made my own little note there. So do any of these people also live there? Because if they do, then we'll just roll that right on in with this one. 102. It's her. She definitely got murdered as well. I guarantee it. I guarantee this lady is super dead. Can I pick up multiple forms? I'm gonna solve like 3 murders at the same time, which is gonna be great business for us, and also exposes a flaw. Maybe I can only do one at a time. That doesn't really make sense though, right? A micro cruncher? Well, that's their computer. All right. Well, we'll try and solve this one. Although, you know what? We're learning this as we go, which makes it... Okay, what's the full name of the killer? We can fill out some of this right now, because we know. Well, here, let me just select it. There we go. We know it's her. We haven't arrested her yet, but we will, and we're gonna get paid. This is the money that we're gonna get paid. This is great. Evidence that places her at the scene of the crime. We had fingerprint on the business card. This is like well, I guess everything is glowing, isn't it? So I assume they will accept that. Where does the killer live? We know where she lives. Nope. We didn't mean to do that. Just delete that, please. Come on, we know. This is... Can you get out of here, please? That's okay. You're done. You're done. Get out of there. She lives... Let's pop you open. This will help. Okay, she lives in 201 Gong House. I don't know why. Why it won't let me select that? It would have really been nice if I had. And the murder weapon. Okay, so this is what I was trying to get to. The murder weapon. What is this? Okay. The murder weapon is what eluded us last time. When we were following her to the scene of the crime, it seemed like she was carrying something. And it seemed like what she was carrying was a chunk of synthetic meat. Like a big brick of synthetic meat. And I'm wondering if that was the murder weapon the whole time. She keeps it in the freezer? That would be ingenious, and no one would think to check. If you bludgeon someone with a frozen piece of meat, it's gonna leave blood, and you're gonna think, oh, that's the blood of the murder victim. It's the perfect crime. And I didn't check the freezer for a piece of meat, but now I'm thinking, this is the way Jeff Idaho's mind works. I think it's the piece of meat. So I'm thinking, if we can't, apparently any evidence that I get from somewhere else isn't going to count for this crime. I'm hoping we can solve this crime, and then we can pin it all on her with the next crimes one at a time, piecemeal, sequentially, that is to say. So I think our next move is we go back to Gong Street, the old Gong House. That's Osei. Is this Gong House? Gong House. We go to Gong House. We sneak in. We look at her fridge. Maybe the meat's there. If it is, we got the murder weapon. If it's not, we arrest her with our new handcuffs. We search her body. And either way, we turn it in, and we can move on. That's my plan. So let's do this. We're ready. Excuse you. Let's see. Where is Gong House? Also, if this... Oh, it's open. It's finally open. Great. Okay, slight detour. We've got just a buttload of diamonds. Where is the manager? Where's the manager? There we go. Okay. Surely you remember me. All right. Yes. What can I get you? I don't want to buy something. I want to sell you something. What are your opening hours, first of all? That's a great question. 10 o'clock? 10 in the morning? What was that? Frickin' military time. 10 in the morning to midnight? To... No, yeah, yes. To midnight? My butt, sir. I was here yesterday all day waiting for this. All right. Now, let's sell 1,100. Are you kidding me? These were worth 20,000. My God, what a markup. Unbelievable. I need the money, so that's a absolute ripoff. I'm surprised the pawn shop owner hasn't been murdered. She just sigh at me too? You just made yourselves an incredible profit. All right, whatever. I will not be solving her murder if she gets murdered, that's for sure. Let's just go to Gong House. She can sense you're desperate, Rich says. I guess. That's the only explanation. I got rent to pay. Alright. Let's do this. Let's save. We're gonna save. Okay, there we go. That was a little worrying. Alright. Now. Here's the thing. Even though I'm a detective, I don't have any authority whatsoever. So... I don't want to get busted breaking into this lady's house. I never got a key for her house? Oh boy. Rich says, are you prepared to defend yourself if she tries to make you your next victim? I would probably save Scum at that point, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, here's... Okay, so we got a camera there. It looked like this, Nope, damn it. Don't mind me. Posh Dolphin says, there we go. Look at that. Look at... Yeah. No one's the wiser. No one is... Wait, why is this one going up? I don't want to go up. I want to go down. Can we check the map on this? What's going on here? That shows me with 2 options of which way to go. Okay, well, this flashlight is of limited use inside this vent, that's for sure. Oh, gotta open that. Great. We're just going higher, is the problem. Oh, shit. Nope. Sorry. This is not where I meant to come out. My God. Okay. You hitting me? Are you really hitting me? Where is the vent? Okay. Will you open your door? Look. I am a police officer. I'm a police officer. You're under arrest. Damn it. This is... How did I get out of this vent? Where'd this vent come from? This is all a big misunderstanding, and I will get out of your hair. Put the... Looks like it was right there. Here's the thing. Vents. Let me tell you. Nightbot says, subscribe to the MinMax Show podcast on your favorite podcast app. The vents, let me tell you, the vents in this game are really confusing. They don't work like real vents. Last time I got stuck in a vent, so I'm counting this as not my fault. And I'm not counting this as a true save Scum. This is a save justice. We are restoring justice. That shouldn't have happened. And I won't take responsibility for that. How's that? Posh Dolphin says, Idaho complains about the citizens of this citizen, then threatens to save Scum, and then complains about the vent physics. Tisk tisk. Okay. Good thing I saved, right? And that, I mean, that's not even... The vent didn't even look like it went that way. Look. 201. These vents right here. They look like they go straight down. That looks like it should go straight down. Into her bathroom. That's exactly where I want to be. I wanted to peep out of her bathroom. So, did I get the orientation wrong? No, it should be this one. It should have gone straight down Am I losing my mind here? And instead, it just goes up. And I dropped out again. See, this is not my fault. Although this is 201? Did I just warp into the right? No, this is... Is that 301? Am I in 301? I'm in 301. Future Warm Corpse asks, Jeff, why do the new show plus options involving you getting to eat never win? Great question. I mean, I couldn't beat Armored Cork. That was a once in a lifetime option, right? I understand why people voted for that. I won't hold that against anyone. This is totally the wrong vent. Now I'm... And I know she's awake, and I know she's going to come in here at any point to use her bathroom. Because that's what happened. I can knock. Does that make it less awkward? Oh, no. Don't mind me. Don't. It's incredible that I can... Hey, come on. What did you just throw at me? What the... Get... I'm just gonna stay out of that vent. That is a cursed vent. Again, I don't feel like any of us hold any culpability in what's happening with these vents. JeffM Pizza Party for new show Overflow this month. I guess that's one way around it. Picking locks while being punched in the back of the head is amazing. I agree. Apple Kruger and Eden Kruger. That's a whole built-in lore story that we haven't even cracked yet. All right, so I guess if I can't get in via that vent, we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Is there a vent on? There's another vent. Where's that vent go? And aren't I supposed to be getting... I'm supposed to be getting money for exploring these vents, and I feel like... Have I gotten any money for exploring vents? I don't understand how any of that works. Where's this vent go? Not up. Doesn't look like. Not down. Doesn't look like. That means there's only one way to find out. Heck yeah, it goes up. Look how pretty these vents are. Let's see, I feel like we're past the second floor. Are there fire escape ladders? Rich asks. That's an interesting question. What level are we on now? Third floor? That can't be right. This is a dead end. These vents. And where's my money? Oh, I did make money. That's good. All right. That's me. Jeff Idaho. Serial vent crawler. Making pocket change in your vents. Someone just witnessed that. Alright, no easy way in this time. That's okay. Footprints. Camera down here. Let's just knock. Sounded like someone opened the door. I mean, at this point, I should just arrest her, right? I can arrest... Right, does that say I have a key? Yes, I have a key. Don't I? Yes, there we go. We had a key the entire time. Manic T in the chat. How's it going? We're about to do this. We're gonna save it. Do an old quick save. Let's go. Nobody's home. Where's she in the middle of the night? Crumpled paper. Oops. I meant to read that, but that's okay. All right. Let's just find the fridge. Meat. Was it beef or pork? Let's... Nothing. Let's just take... Let's take all that meat. Let's check this meat out. Type A fingerprints. Okay. I mean, that makes sense since it's her meat. Yeah, lots of fingerprints on there. Synth beef matches synth beef. Let's check the other one. Looks like she's handled this meat quite a bit. I mean, it would be kind of insane for me to put that a piece of meat was the murder weapon if it doesn't have any DNA of any of the murder victims on it, right? That's the kind of thing that gets you laughed out of the police HQ. But I mean, call me crazy. I feel like she was definitely carrying it around. What did this say? This was another one of those poems. It turns out that that Chow poem is incredibly commonplace. Or maybe that's just how Chow's gonna throw us off the scent. Is can you expect corpses for beefy blood? Here's the thing, Rich. That's a great question. The corpse has disappeared. The corpse was out on the street for like 3 days. Oh, see? Explore the crime scene reported at 11:02. I want to do that. I do. Yeah, just we can leave here. Frying pan. This wasn't here before. Don't tell me null results. I can. I just don't. I don't fully understand how murder weapons work in this game. I feel like it would tell me if she's straight up a serial murderer. There's no question about that. I feel like it would tell me if there was evidence of murders on there. And where is she right now? At 11 o'clock. See, we've already gone through all our stuff, and this is the best we got. We've got the meat. Truthfully, I don't know how the meat helps us right now. Probably murdering another coworker, says Future Warm Corpse. And I don't think you're wrong. Whose apartment is this? They got a nice place. What's going on in this person's? At this point, I would like to just arrest her. And we'll turn it in with what we got, because I feel like it's pretty good. Now we're wet. That means we can't run. This is always the problem. This is, Now we're stuck waiting here. Mailboxes. That's right, I was gonna check her mailbox, but none of these are labeled. What is this? What is this? So what do we got? What do we got? We got 2 more murder victims. We could go to 11:02. Find her corpse. We know she's dead. We know he's dead. We could check his body for meat. I don't know if there's a... I don't know where corpses go. I wonder if... Posh Dolphin says, if you eat the meat, you become a murderer. This is just a zombie story. If you eat the meat, you'll get sick. We learned that our first playthrough. And then we had to throw up, and then we stunk, and then we took a shower and got wet. It was a whole thing. I wonder if... Do they have a morgue? Is there a morgue in this game? No basement there, huh? What's this? Hospital ward. Lots of hospital wards, huh? That's interesting. Where do corpses go? Nightbot wants to know you can compete in Trivia Tower. To unlock the podcast version of the Deepest Dive, max spoilers, max interviews, and more, we're going to be starting a new Deepest Dive. Monday. There is no morgue, Rich says, according to Steam. Alright, well, the body, I guess they'll just keep dibs on it. In the meantime, where are you going? Where are you going so fast? Hey. Hey, I can't run because I'm wet. And that's exactly what a guilty person would say. Do you know... Street side pavement around 10:30. Rude. Hey, that's not that long ago. 10:30. Street side pavement, huh? Good tip. Good tip, sir. Street side. Street side pavement. Is that the name of a street? Or a store? Sailor and Beyond. Street side pavement. What does that even mean? Is that guy lying? Where's the directory? We need a directory. Can you search? Oh my god. Detective's notebook. I didn't even know this was a thing. Future. Rich says, apparently if a married person gets murdered, the apartment stays a crime scene forever and their widow becomes homeless. Well, that's depressing for Valeria. Detective's notebook. This is incredible. Synth beef. Street. Typing is a little slow. Street side, nothing. I think that guy was a dirty liar. Oh, here's barging. What's barging? You can barge through a door. That's great. Why did I not know about this? Citizens city directory. Great stuff. Murder weapons. Okay. The wounds, yes. I don't think there was blood spatter. Well, that's not particularly helpful. Oh, does it say what a door wedge is? That's a great question. Apparently, let's see. No. All right. Options. We got some options. Who's that? We're wet, so we don't want to run. So we can go back to Tyrek's place. Try and get some information about him. We could go to Abby Manu's place, because she's also super dead. No question about it. I would like to find a directory. Is there a directory in here? City directory, anybody? What are you doing?
Our new improved recipe is great for home, work, and play, giving you the spark.
Now we're wet and cold. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure our murderer has a directory. That seems a little... We basically just become squatters. Oh, you're home. Great. Okay. Well, I don't know when that happened. But that's okay. There was a city directory option in the F1 menu? Are you kidding me? Or is that just in the help? Is that just going to explain what it is, though? Yeah, I think that's just... Illegal businesses are also present in the city directory and are often listed in the directory with a legal-sounding name. They've thought of everything. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm going to save it. I'm going to do a real save. We'll arrest her. We'll search her body. In not a weird way. And then we will turn her in. Because what else can we do? We saw her murder someone, so we know she's the murderer. Excuse me. Oh, there's the murder weapon. Excuse me, I'm trying to arrest you. Can we just talk this through? I checked that hammer. Wow, she's fast. There we go. Gotcha. Arg. What the hell, she says. Okay, so no... Handwriting type H. We know that stuff. Search. Interesting. Found a 201. Hammer matches the hammer. No, that's not a criminal action. Don't you tell me that's a criminal action to take a murder weapon? Here we go. Let's pop that open. What's this? I don't want to take a key. I want to know what this is. Okay. We're scanning it. Let's scan it. Right? Fingerprints. Matches a ton of fingerprints. Okay, let's talk this through. These are just the worst options for what you would say. This isn't going well, Crowboy says. Yeah, how about this guy? Yeah, you're not fooling it. You're not fooling anybody. There. Whoops. We may have just stolen her credit card. What's weird is that it's like... Yeah, we're not buying it. Okay, now we have 2 hammers. Guess scan that one too. This is all the same information. Okay. 2 hammers and 2 meats. Ask if they know Tyrek. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, now. No, I'm not gonna attack her. Be cool. Yeah, turns out he's dead, though. So, how do you explain that one? You murdered him, then. Brazen. Well, that was polite, at least. Okay, look. I'm gonna fill out my form. Arrest the killer. We've done it. Where does the killer live? Killer lives right. We're stuck in this loop again. Okay, hold on. Work ID. 201 Gong House. Pin it. Okay. Now. Where does the killer live? 201 Gong House. There we go. The murder weapon. Look. I didn't pin it. This is it. We're gonna call that the murder weapon. And we're gonna I mean, we're gonna say that's good. That feels good, right? That's not suspicious at all. Oh, I shouldn't be running. Because I'm wet. And we don't want to slip.
Opening soon. Customers by nomination only.
We'll just run a little.
Contact your local LGEM
No!
representative to find out
I just...
more.
A sticky keys message just popped up because I pressed the shift button 5 times in a row. Alright, folks. How's that feel? Does that feel like we solved... Like we solved it? Okay, processing the case. This is when we, Oh. That wasn't the murder weapon. But everything else was good. So... My social credit's up. I should have put the meat in. I should have gone with the meat, huh? All right, here's the thing though. This is what's great is Can I select something else? Was it the beef or pork though is the thing. Can I just change it like that? Oh. I'm just gonna retroactively amend. See, Rich knows what's going on. Can I triple dip now? Your social credit will soar. That's what I'm wondering. Let's head to Tyrek's house. 1301 Magnus Heights. I don't know why I can't just click on an address like this. That would be helpful. Magnus. Schneider. Ose. My Chisholm. Gong. Bernie Grange. Goodwill. Hillier. What is Plum Smog? Sugimoto. What was that? Roberts. My God. Magnuson, there we go. All right. Let's go there. Although the wife was there. Let's go to our own place. Let's go to our own place. It was like 11:02. Here. This was the murder weapon. Actually, I'm going to hold on to it for when we turn in the next one. What's going on with my health right now? Am I just wet? Is that the only? Oh, I'm thirsty. Rich says he'd like to see me cook and eat the murder weapon. See, that's probably what she was planning, right? I should maybe get patched up too.
淀粉可乐，城市生活让你沮丧，需要一点嘶声来提下精神。来杯淀粉可乐。
Yeah, murder someone with a frozen piece of meat and then eat it. That's
为你提供所需的能量。
classic.
淀粉可乐给生活增添活力。
Let's see, what do we need? Bandage? I probably have a wound, right? I did get hit with a hammer repeatedly. That's how bandages work. Did that put a little... pain relief. Might as well take some pills. Am I healthy now? I got bank, that's for sure. No, ran right past my own. Rich says there's a Roald Dahl story where that's the plot. Cooking and eating murder weapons. That feels like it could be its own series. Oh. They're on top of it. Do you know this person? How do I sign up for a case? That's... That's still confusing. So let's see, this case... Maybe I have to close this one? We'll lose all pinned information on our board. That sounds bad. Can I just... Alright, I guess. Changelini asks if the perp got jailed. I assume so when they... when it said that I found the right murder person. Save first, Crowboy says. Great. Great suggestion. It'd be nice if you could just, like, sign up for a case and have them accept that you're working it. Because I feel like if we go to Tyrek's place, we're gonna get the same... Same stuff, right? let's just run over to Tyrex. See, is this one, right?
City living, getting you down? Need a bit of fizz to take you higher. Grab a start. Our new improved recipe.
Been Ruins here.
Work and play, giving you the spark.
Welcome.
Starch cola. Put some
We don't know what's going on right now, honestly.
of life in
We caught the killer. It was definitely Akira Nichols. Oh, Finn Ruins subscribing even. Thank you very much. We'll give you the full rundown, which I was going to do anyway, but still very much appreciate the subscription. We caught Akira Nichols. We handcuffed her. We searched her. We didn't get that much useful stuff out of her, but we knew she was the murderer from last week on account we saw her murder her boss. And it turns out he was still murdered this morning, or when we loaded up the save this week. So we knew she was a big fat murderer. So we turned her in. We said that when I tried to arrest her, she beat me with a hammer. So I felt like that's probably the murder weapon. So we put that on the form, but when we turned in the form, was it the 13th floor? When we this guy's here too. Great. You guys are doing such a good job. You're making the world less safe. These perps are getting away with it because you're not doing your jobs, and I can't do my job. So we turned in the case. I can't reach that. We turned in the case. I said the murder weapon was a hammer, and that was wrong. But she was the murderer. It acknowledged that she was the murderer. Oh, Finruin says, see if you can distract him by throwing a coin. Thing is, I don't know if the security cameras in the house are gonna go off. Well, this is what save files are for, right? So we got the murder. She murdered 2 other people. We're pretty sure of it. We didn't have the right murder weapon. So now we're just going to the other places. Did that fool you? I didn't even hear that. I was right next to it. What did that coin just warp through the... Well, there goes that coin. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, did I not even throw it? I still have the same number of coins. The heck? I still have 5 coins. This is incredible. This is one heck of a officer, not falling for anything. Let's try it up here. What do you think of that, sir? Nothing. So, oh, that's just the button for pulling out coins. I must have unlimited coins. Oh, that's an even worse position. Go get that coin. Come on, this is free money. You don't want free money? Apparently I can't. Wait, is this actually taking it out of my inventories? Yes! Oh my god, I'm throwing my own money. That's not what I wanted. They've thought of everything in this simulation. Now I gotta pick up my own money. Okay. Let's just be cool. Maybe I can hypnotize him. We're just gonna walk right past him. I feel like... Yeah. Oh, what's... Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Yeah. Take all my coins. Unbelievable. Look at that. Whoop. Wait, is he facing me or facing away? I can't tell. That looks like he's facing me. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I wonder if I trip the siren on a different... Synth milk? Ah, look at this. This is perfect. Hey, man. Nothing. Did not care one bit. Oh my god. Look, this is my next case, buddy. You think if I open that, he'll care? No. We gotta weigh in. Can I bribe him? Hitmonchan asks. Okay. Love it. Okay, so as long as... Well, there's a security camera over there. Now we got ourselves a case. Safe is open. That's sus. Let's see if we can get... I have the smallest jump. Finrune cheered. Thank you. Thank you, sir. It's very much appreciated. Okay, can we reach this? Yes, alright. Oh boy, that's a lot of picks. It's fine. Oh my god. No more lockpicks. Fine. We'll just... Let's see. credits for each. Yeah. Another diamond. Diamonds everywhere. I mean, we gotta fund these cases, folks. Oh, now we've reached the point where I'm carrying so much stuff that I have to drop something at the scene of the crime. Nobody heard that, right? Kira Nichols. Now, see, the thing is this a new case or is this the same case? I feel like we gotta archive this. And I don't have a case yet. Okay, maybe I got it. I think what needs to happen. There goes the donut. I know. We'll remember the donut. We'll remember Chow too. I think I gotta check that body. And then once I've identified the body, the case will start, is how I'm guessing this will work. So I also wonder if I could have done that and kept all the information that I already had. Which makes me think maybe we do a quick load. Where's the quick load button? F6? Doesn't appear to be. Okay. Let's just go back. Rich says it's weird that each case would be tied to a single body, yet put serial killers in the game. Yes. I'm wondering if I'm just not understanding how cases start. It must just be if you look at the body. I think that's how they have started so far. You look at the body, it will open a case for them, and maybe I'll be able to, switch between them and carry things over. I guess I get the idea of having separate evidence. Like you would want to catalog the evidence separately from one case to the next. But yes, it's a little weird if the same person's out there murdering a bunch of people. Did they use the same weapons? Am I still carrying around the weapon? Now where am I? And this is the other. Look, how do quick saves work? Oh, I load the quick save? Gotcha. That's how they work. Turns out they work exactly the way you'd think that they work. I just had to select the quick save at the top there. We're gonna get him. Good detective work, Finruin says. See, we're figuring it out. Rich says, are there seeds to the procedural generation and cases? Could you and Leo start the same seed and see how differently you solve the case? I believe there are saves for all of these. It might even be in the save file name. But I think that was very much an option at the start, which would be incredible. All right. Oh, yeah. That's exactly where we are. Okay. Yes, of course I remember you. What's up? Y'all didn't see. Okay, well, your head's. All right, didn't work against me, so we'll be cool with that. Matchbook. Okay, so not going to take any notes yet. We just got to go over and inspect that body. I wish I had more lockpicks. How many lockpicks do I have? It would be nice if it told me something as basic as how many lockpicks I have. Oh, up there, 7. How many did that need? I must have been real close. Wonder if I can just... Look, here's another skull. Are you kidding me? Why do all the... Hello. Oh, prop gun. I wonder if I can just find a couple, you know... Yeah, okay, I know there's a body there. A couple hairpins. Is that on? Kind of looks like it's... Nope. How many boxes was that? Eight and a half. Okay. All right. So how many are left? Pipe lighter. I don't think that's on. No, that's not on. We're good. All right, let's analyze this body. Entry wound. Yes. I never had one of those for Omar. Okay. This is not working how I had hoped it would. Okay. Then maybe we do close this. Let's try closing this. Let's close these two. Now let's search. All right. That didn't seem to do anything, right? I'm still confused as to Like it had popped up several times. You know, information of, oh, there's a new person who's been murdered, and I don't know where any of that goes after it pops off the screen. Like, those are just my notes. All right, well, there's really only one thing to do. Take the diamond. Get rid of the meat. And the hammer. We've fully transitioned from being detectives to just being criminals ourselves. That kind of really makes you think. If we don't have a job, then what are we doing? There was lipstick. I'm sure there was a whole... What is that? I'm sure there was a whole, you know, trail of clues. Wonder if this guy was also involved with that weird cult that we never... So, obviously, I really... Let's see. That's just another passcode nonsense. Yeah, Future Worm Corpse says, I don't think you can double dip and have to get a new case now. Which is fine. Wait, what just happened? But, like, how is... What is going... Where's the light in this... What? A pin in it. I figured that was how that was going to work. Put a pin in it. See? There was so much more to this case. I don't know how to get a new case, though. Do I just wait? I guess I just wait for someone else to get murdered? Is the weird part. Lots of perfume in this desk. Where's the light switch in this room? And why do they have a vent in their closet? So dude's legs are all weird. I obviously do really enjoy this game. It's very cool. It works well, but the one thing... Okay, we still got a little bit of time before Valeria comes home, if she comes home. But the one thing that I feel like I don't get is the motives. Like, the motives are the thing that... Future Warm Corpse says, this is what it says. Either drop by one of the bars or fast food places and go to the phone booth. On the board is a bunch of notices, their jobs, or wait till a murder starts up. Okay, so we could do a small job, I guess. Yeah, so I feel like it puts together the murders well and the murderers and you know, the clues to figure everything out. That all feels really good, especially for a procedurally generated game like this, but I feel like I never figure out the motive of it. I feel like there's that weird cult and Luca Siempre, and maybe I'm just not tracking down the things that I need to in order to fully understand what was going on. But oh, hello, sir. I thought you were on the other side of the door there. No worries. But I would like for that to be a little clearer. So I could feel like it's kind of cool that you can solve the murders without, like, it still feels like there's been something in every one of these cases where it's like, man, I wonder what was going on there. And, you know, kind of like a true detective vibe of, I didn't figure everything out. I wish I had, but, you know, some things remain a mystery. That's okay sometimes, but I also don't know if it's there to begin with. Oh, that's right. We got that. We can go install that sweet mod now. You know, like, is that ever going to come together, or oh, we can upgrade this one too. Great. Yeah, let's do it. Make some money for reading books. This whole system also seems a little weird. What does that do? Okay. Because does any of this really matter? Like, this feels like chump change. And I know everyone, you know, isn't stealing diamonds all the time, but it feels like there's better ways to make a buck. Rich says, I'd kind of like if they told you everything once you handed in the case, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't mind that they don't tell me, but then there's also, I wish there was some way to figure it out. Like, if I could have amended that case before I closed it and said, hey, maybe it was the meat. Maybe it was the meat all along. Meat is murder. But yeah, I don't know. My big question going into last week was, could a procedural case hold up as well as the one that they obviously, you know, generated for or like created for the tutorial? How much of that was actually scripted? How much was procedurally generated? And I feel like it holds up pretty well. Like the procedural one, that case was just as interesting as the scripted one was. But now I'm left kind of feeling like, are there actual motives behind these? Can you actually figure them out? And is there something that's like what would figuring out the motive actually look like? There's nothing on the paperwork to say like, hey, what's the motive here? So I don't know if it's just kind of illusory, you know, like an illusion at this point that there's a deeper story, or if that's actually there and I just haven't done a good job, you know, like finding all the evidence to figure it out. I'm assuming it's probably there. But it would be nice to actually be able to confirm that by having a case actually pan out. What? 2 o'clock? Well, now how am I supposed to get a new case when it's 2 o'clock? I guess we'll just go home. Also, I don't know how to pay my rent. Last time we got evicted, which might have just been part of this, you know, part of the tutorial, and they did it on purpose. No, I just want to go here. Wet and cold again. I'm not hounding you. Get over yourself. Idaho is a vegetarian, confirmed. Posh Dolphin said it's... That meat was quite the twist. Let's see, I think I'm on the 2nd floor, right? Is that the 3rd floor? Where do I live? Where do I live? Why is this always... Oh, and I closed the one that I needed. Close that. Who am I? Who am I? Who is Jeff Idaho? 203. Great. I like that I have that written in my detective book. That inspires confidence, right? If you were gonna hire a detective, them having where they live. I wasn't even on the right side. What? Didn't it say 203? Am I losing my mind? The case of the detective who couldn't get home. Am I in the right building? Come on, Crowboy. I hope I am. 203? Chisholm Towers? Chisholm Towers, 203. Oh, see, the lock button down there is easy to overlook is the problem. That's the problem. Nothing about what I'm doing is it's all fine. All right. Well, I mean, let's go to bed. Hope there's a new case in the morning. Wow, really looks like someone ransacked this place. Oh, fine, just... Compete in Trivia Tower to win prizes and unlock the podcast version of the Deepest Dive, max spoilers, min-max interviews, and more over on patreon.com/minmax. What's that? What's that, guys? We may have just frozen the game. Nope. I'm thirsty. Oh, I just have to press the get up button. There we go. I was just starving to death in my bed because I forgot how to get up. Totally normal. All right. Let's eat some food. Now I wish I had saved that beef. That's right. I was trying to figure out how to open those. Open those food items. Well, that's unfortunate. What food, Crowboy asks. I had a series of canned food that I don't think I was actually eating. I think I was just holding it up to my mouth and pretending to eat. Like an insane person. All right, let's get some grub here. Let's go to the closest burger joint right next to us. Shadow Duck Donuts. Well, we can't escape the donuts. Evening? Evening? It's 6 in the morning. Didn't I set my alarm for 8? Alright. We can get a burger. See, they got burgers. Get some fries. And a cola. The whole meal. Just eat. That is how I eat my hamburgers, while they're still in the box. That's how you know they're fresh. Burger and fries for breakfast, Crowboy asked. Hey, I've been eating nothing but donuts. This is madness. What? Thank you. Oh, no. Some people litter bugs, I swear. Let's see, where's the garbage? There we go. All right, let's see what kind of cases we got here. Let's see. Business concern. Evidence collection. Fee of a rare sync disc. And $2,200. That's not bad. Ooh, $2,400. Discreet individual. Work available, public humiliation. No questions asked, no questions answered. Okay. It's going to be up to you guys to choose which job we do, and I feel like the rest of this is perfunctory, but we'll see. We'll see what you guys choose. 1750. I'll just keep an eye on chat, and you guys let me know. Oh, there's 2 public humiliation ones. Is that the same number? Which one was it? Nope, different numbers. I'd have to get the camera for that one, but that's kind of interesting. That's how Hansen advertises min-max positions. Yeah. Yeah, this one was worth more, so let's do this one. Okay. Let's hear it. What? Oh boy. That's 6:30? 4 minutes. And we gotta find Carter Street. You picked the wrong person. Oh my god. My sense of... Okay, must be that one. Kind of... Oh god. I gotta cut through that building? Alright, here we go. We can do this. 4 minutes. Let's do it. What? You're gonna lead me through... Love it. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, wait. What did it say? Oh my god. This is so much information. 402 Schneider Grove. 402 Schneider Grove. Find and open the hidden briefcase. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm throwing food at someone. This is what my life has become? And I also need a camera. All right. 402 Schneider Grove. Yeah. Humiliate, it's called. Okay. I don't feel good about this. This could be anyone. Oh my... I feel like if you wanted someone to throw fruit at a specific person, you would at least tell them who the person is. What's your deal? Now I'm cold. Excuse me? We're not doing this again. Oh. We're gonna see. No, not the umbrella guy. Not the umbrella guy. Wait, are they a gang? Are they all after me now? And now I'm running in the rain, which is a classic mistake. Yeah. Oh, they're still coming. They're still coming. That's alright. We'll lose them. We'll lose them. Call the cops. Those cops are worthless, honestly. Just go in here. They don't know where we are. They'll never find us. All right. So I have to just find a random person? We have a photo. This seems like a lot of work for $800. 402 Schneider Grove is where I'm supposed to submit the picture that I take of the guy after I throw food in his face. However, maybe I just go to 402 and teach that guy a lesson. .402 Schneider. I only have his picture, yes. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Do I still have the briefcase? No. Schneider Grove, there we go. Let's go see what kind of freak this guy is. Where was that cop going? Where's that guy going? All these cops are really in a hurry. It's funny that this building is only... Or the city's only like a block wide, so like whoever those guys who were beating me up could be anywhere. Look how shiny these floors are. Okay, let's go to 402. I want to know more about the person who hired us for this job. It's still that cold in here? Look at this building. .402 with the backwards numbers. All right. And I think I used all of my... I think I used all of my lockpicks as well, which is a problem. That was not who I was expecting. Torso Boy, thanks for the subscription. Always appreciate it. Hey, have some Bezos bucks. Love it. Hey, let's ask if they know this person. Leo Fremont, and you work with them. Interesting. Because I know you're a humiliator. That's what you are. All right. Locked. She's thought of everything. All right, well, that's a weird way to get the name of the person that they want us to humiliate. Everyone always looks so short. Rich says, yeah, that... I thought she was a little kid when she answered the door. Oh, let's drink some coffee. Banana Q. I feel like just throwing fruit at that lady instead, and calling it a day. But I also don't have any fruit. Which is ironic since Jeff Idaho has been living off of apples. Wait, how do I get out of here? There we go. Nail her with a donut. I want to get an actual piece of fruit. This is all the same stuff. Shouldn't be running in the rain. It's only a matter of time till I slip and break my leg. Here we go. Love it. Let's buy 2 of these. Then I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Then we've got to go get ourselves a camera. That guy was in a hurry. You're frozen, pal. I'm not paying anybody who's frozen. Wait, was he robbing one of the police officers? That's brazen. Changeling says you gotta. Hopefully, she'll give you the $800. Because you gotta pay rent somehow, and I'm not sure you got paid for the detective work earlier. I think we did for the first case. There were multiple murder victims. But we got paid for one of them. Also, we may have stolen a couple diamonds while we were in the process of figuring that out, and we super got solved for those. Identify the perp. Throw some food in the face of the target. Okay. Well, there's going to be a little surprise with this case. Let's get that. Let's get some handcuffs. Because I feel like... Take a picture. Raise the camera. Love it. That looks great. Now, let's head back to Schneider Grove. Torso Boy says, wish I got paid per murder. It really seems like you should, right? If you solve 3 murders, which we did, technically, that's only fair. Let's see. Schneider Grove. Right next door. Great. Let's do it. Oh. Sticky key symbol popped up again. We do have another diamond right now that we gotta sell off as well. This is gonna be a case. Let's get some coffee, warm up. Inventory's full. Of course it is. Of course it is. Wait, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Look, I was just temporarily putting down the $10,000 diamond. Well, that's unfortunate. That's one expensive cup of coffee. It's like when that guy, bought Subway with Bitcoin back in the day. This coffee just cost me... Well, technically it cost me like $1,000 because that pawnbroker really rips me off every time I go there, but... Wow. Alright. That's alright. Can I reload? I probably could. It's okay. We got rent money. Whoops. Let's see, is this... Alright, 402, here we go. We're gonna save it. And we're gonna give this lady just what she asked for. But in a more just way. There we go. Okay. Get ready. There we go. I can hear her unlocking the door. What? Wait. This is why I got 2 apples. There we go. Excellent. In that. Okay. I technically haven't identified her, I guess. And I can't use that. Okay. Hey! Oh, now I'm the one breaking the law. Broken leg? Let's see. Let's see, I wonder if one of these people can tell us what okay. I know how I'm going to identify this lady. Oh, actually, does she just have her stupid business card out here? There we go. That's all we need. Okay. Thank you. You've broken my leg. You'll be hearing from my attorney. Don't call me a punk. Guess what? Watch this. Sucker. See ya. She broke my leg. Well, that's fine. Let's fill this out. Oh, come on. We obviously did that. We got the proof right here. I'm gonna call that closed. Case closed. I feel like... What more do you want? Hitmonchan asks, if you complete the job, do you think she'd still pay you? That would have been a great question. But I don't want to go throw fruit at some poor other guy. That's not the kind of person Jeff Idaho is. We're here to make an honest living, solving crimes and stealing diamonds. Now our leg's broken. see. We need a splint. That'll probably do it. Bruised. Okay, painkillers. I could take painkillers. Let's do it. Let's max pain it up. That's how a splint works. Oh, now I'm numb. What does numb do? Okay. Alright, folks. We're gonna call that a solved case. It's just another day in the life of Idaho. He's, you know, cases never work out quite the way you think they're going to. But we still have our dignity. We didn't fruit a random guy. I'm gonna walk home. Apparently I'm not. Am I even on the map anymore? I'm so numb. Oh. No, it's just not working. Okay. Alright. But thank you for watching. Next week, like I said, I'll probably be streaming Zelda. Because we're all going to be playing Zelda for the rest of our lives. We caught the perp. We definitely caught Akira. She's in jail right now. She's never getting out. The fruit lady, she got her own comeuppance. Technically, she hadn't committed a crime yet. But I think we probably made her really think about the choices she had made. The streets are a little safer tonight, Rich says. Absolutely. So let's see. Next Monday, we'll have the first episode of the Zelda Deepest Dive, Tears of the Kingdom. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. This is my apartment, right? Other than that, we'll have more Zelda coverage going up next week, I'm sure. We'll have another podcast next week. We'll have some kind of, I don't know if I guess Armored Core could happen again for New Show Plus. I'm sure we'll come up with new ideas for that. Maybe some baby-related ones. And the content never ends, folks. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. All this kind of crazy stuff keeps on happening because you guys keep on subscribing at Patreon. JeffM needs pizza, Rich says. Yeah, I feel like that should always be an option for New Show Plus. Just JeffM, that should be the fourth option every week. But otherwise, thank you. I appreciate you watching. And we will send you guys on to another place. Another streaming folk. Let's find someone. I do really like this game. And it is early access, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it evolves, because I feel like it's really getting there. It's such a strong start for a game like this. I just feel like maybe working in the motives, maybe making things a little clearer as you're going on. and I'll never stop playing. Let's see. We've got. Why don't you go to. Let's see. We have someone called Not That Will Smith, and currently he's playing Animals, Aquariums, and Zoos. That looks like an actual. That looks like it's just a bird's nest. You guys go check out what's going on over there, and say hi, and let them know your thoughts on Animals, Aquariums, and Zoos. That's gonna be a weird one. Good luck, guys. Represent us well. See ya.